Hello, my name is Sepideh Dashti. I'm a visual artist, live in Memphis, Tennessee since 2019. I got both my BFA and MFA in Canada. Through my BFA, I had kind of interdisciplinary approach and tried different medium like video, photography, sculpture, tech art. And then moved to my MFA, I worked with more theory. I had more research about body art, especially female body art. This show is kind of my recent focus on immigration and diaspora, living between different spaces of Middle East and North America. During my education, I exposed to a lot of new ideas of feminist post-structuralist, and I really interested in idea of nomadic subjects that Rosie Braidotti, she has in her theory, Emilia Jones' point of view. So they are both about the female experience, female body under control, hierarchy that female body exists in. My practice is more about try to focus on my domesticity. I train as thinking about that personal is political. My works narrate relationship between domesticity and control power. In this exhibition, I use both English text and Persian text, and I also show these paradoxes of living between two different places through language and also material. I think in terms of creative process, so I start with sketching and then create a little prototype. Sometimes some of them really have a long process, especially with embroidery and crochet. Every time I go back to the material, I go back to sketches, I try to develop them. I think most of them are really in flux, and I have to go back and then sometimes add to it and sometimes remove something. One of my favorite artists is Mona Hatoum, and she has a series working with hair. For me, it's very intimate, it's part of my body, and I think it's universal because we all know about hair, and when hair is not part of your body anymore, it becomes abject object. And I think using hair sometimes push this boundary of is art something beautiful? Is art something that always acceptable to everybody? And I'm really interested how to put them in art context, and then they become valuable. So I'm kind of trying to question the patriarchy and the social political that we currently exist in. I'm really interested in new and emerging media art. I think next step is just continue learning, continue reading, and continue experimenting with new materials.